What's up? It's your boy Carcino here, and get ready. We're going to go into it. Not many of you understand what this is like, because a lot of you haven't experienced this in your lifetime. Some people have, many have not. Translation of what I'm talking about is breaking up with a woman that is too fine to break up with. It's a hard situation. Hard situation. Now, I've dated some drop dead gorgeous women in my day. I have been blessed. And they were natural beauties. But when you date one that stops traffic, it turns everybody's head when they see her. You're in another stratosphere because a lot of rules apply. Where she can go, who she can go with. All the concerns are at different alert levels because everybody and their mama is going to want her. And you know it. So you have to deal with that insecurity thing first if you're in that situation. But here's what happens when that person is screwing up. She's drop dead gorgeous, but is so flawed in other areas. To the point is beyond repair. And you have to break up with her, and you know it, but you don't because she is too fine to break up with. See, when you date a girl that fine, she makes you look better. She's an upscale to you. Other women like, hey, he got it going on. Look what he got. You can't go out the side looking scruffy on no day. You got to look like you hitting the red carpet every day when you dating somebody like that. You can't waste a moment's time being caught off square. That lining a little messed up. Oh, got to go to the shop. Get that lining fixed. You have to be well groomed at all times. You got to be on point. You got to match her energy. Because she's going to have you upscale. Next thing you know, you're invited to places you ain't even know about. Swear. And then you will notice crazy things too. I'm dating a drop dead gorgeous woman. Drop dead gorgeous. She works for an insurance company. At this time she did. They sold like life insurance and all this stuff. So why? Why? We decided at one point, okay, because I already know how my friends are. They all dogs. Every single last one of them. I know because I trained them. Some of them I did. Some of them were born that way. So I know what they finna do. They seen this girl. They know what time it is. So I am smart enough to know there are certain friends you cannot bring your girl around. As close as this girl may be, and as close as your friends might be, you know there are some friends that's very close to you that this girl cannot be around. It is not a good idea to have her around them. So when we would hang out, I would take the friend who wasn't that closest to me. He's a guy from work. I'd be like, hey, we're going out to some, oh, okay, great. He would come out and sit with her friends and everything. Hey, man, this is great. Yeah, we've never been this close. I'm like, yeah, I know. You're the safe guy. Could bring you out to hang out with the rest of the group. So one day I said, you know what? We only going to be at this picnic for an hour and a half. I stopped by because I got to stop by this picnic or I'd never hear the end of it. Stopped by at the picnic, got the girl with me. She come out. It was, oh my God. Oh my God. Who is this? So she tells her name, tell her she's working at the insurance company. And all this about, I was thinking about getting life insurance. Because you never know. I might die tomorrow. Man, she fine. Man, she is fine. Girl, turn around. Ooh, man, you got a good one, Cam. Don't lose her, brother. Oh, like, okay, yeah, this ain't gonna be long. So, going through this whole process, next thing you know, these dudes are going to her office trying to get life insurance. The oldest trick in the book. I'm like, oh, she's like, yeah, your friends came here. They just stopped there and they were like, oh, you ain't got to tell them I came by. I just stopped by to get some information about life insurance. Oh, like they stalked you all the way to your job. I'm like, did they get the life insurance? No, they didn't. They took the information home. She was excited thinking they was finna call. I'm like, they ain't finna call. They go call this office number. They want to know your cell number. If they ain't signing up, don't be interested. I told you, no contact. I don't need you to have no outside contact with them. So, naturally, she starts going out with some other friends of hers. And the guys start filling her head up with how lovely she is. And, oh, she's just so drop dead gorgeous. He's such a shame to say these things. And he's into art. And she's, I want to go to the art show. And we need to see things about art. You want to see art? Paint a picture. I don't see you buying no artwork and putting it up on the walls. So now all of a sudden you into art. What's his name? Well, I'll come meet him. I come meet the artist. So I came down there, met the artist. Like, yeah, you wanted the art show, right? All right, I'm here. This is my girl, my world. This is what I do. And then I turn into Martin Lawrence on the Martin show. Uh-huh. All right, huh? What I'm gonna need you to do, player, is back up. Old Kevy Kev over here gonna need you to back up. Take 3 spaces, brother. Now let's continue with the tour. Don't want to hurt nobody. Don't want to hurt nobody. Just here for my lady. So after all this thing goes off about the art thing, then we get back to her place in her apartment that she stayed at. And I was staying over there for a little bit. Not living there, but just staying over there 2-3 nights and leave. And she was like, so I'm just thinking about our future because you work late. Been working at my job for 6-7 years at this point. Never was a problem before. Now I work late. And you work late, and this put a lot of stress on me, to stay up, and I'm tired. I'll be wondering why I'm so tired at work. Now I know why I'm tired at work. It's because I be staying up late because you come home late. I'm like, oh, so this what you and the artist talk about? So he send you home to get this to me? So me and him are in a game. So I like, okay, I know what he doing. Nah, you ain't doing what you supposed to be doing. You supposed to be smart enough to block this stuff out. So, my ego kick in. Ain't no chick better than me. I'm the alpha. I will not date a woman in fear of her leaving. I'm like, whenever you feel that you want to go and break it up with me so you could date the art guy, you going, that ain't what I said. Well, okay, that's what you applying. Now, she promises me at the end of this Friday she was not going to talk to the art guy no more. No contact, nothing. She was like, if it bothers you this much, I will not talk to the art man. So art man was out. And everything was peaches and cream. I get a call on Friday saying that I will not be attending the movie because I know you want to go see this movie. So I will not be going with you on this night. I said, okay. And she knows me when it comes to the movies. I don't care if she was going or not. I'm there for the movie. So I didn't care about her appearance being there and need her to show her off as a showpiece. Not at all. But it was very weird. Every time I was with her, other girls would hit on me. It was crazy. This lesbian tried to get both of us to go to... That's a whole nother story. But anyway, she was crazy wild. And I admired her heart. But forget all that. So, anyway, I'm already suspicious because it's Friday. It's movie night. And she's calling off. And she never really said what for. So I said, well, let me call right now. Do. Call up on the phone. Yeah. This is old Kev. Just calling to see how you was doing, because you never really told me why. Oh, me and my girls, we going out to this bar because my friend, she's gonna leave. She's gonna leave her job and she's going to another job, so we're taking her out for drinks. I was like, oh, okay. Well, all right, well, let me know when you get home. Call me, make sure you got home safe. I'll call you when the movie's over. All right, that was the conversation. Movie was over, I call, I get no answer. I leave a voicemail saying that the movie's over. I'm just calling to see how she was, figuring that now it's late. The movie was over because back when they were doing midnight shows. So it was like 2 a.m. when we got out of them movies. So I'm like, called her. Movie's over. She should have been home. It's Friday night. So I know the club kind of closes at 2. So, well, phone could be dead. Anything. Let me not jump to conclusions. So I said, well, should I swing by her house tomorrow? Or should I be the crazy, jealous guy and go by tonight? Just because my curiosity is at its peak. Nah, I'm going to go home. So I goes home. Wake up the next day, come back early in the morning. Something I never do. I'm an afternoon guy. If you want to see me in the afternoons. I'm up all night. I sleep in the mornings. She knows that because I worked late. I've always been a night owl. So when she go to sleep, I'm wide awake for 5 hours doing stuff. So now I'm up this morning and I said, I'm going over there right, bright and early when she's not going to expect me. This will shake her up. Because I didn't get a call back. I have an excuse for popping up over there. I was concerned because I didn't hear it to make sure you got home safe. I didn't care about that. I'm thinking who I'm finna catch her with when this door opens up. So, I'll ring the bell. Boom, boom. She comes to the door like, first it was blue, blue. I'm hearing tumbling. I'm like, okay, there's more than one person in this house. All right. I got this little like metal bar. It was like like a little pipe that screw into a pipe thing. It's got some weight to it, but it's small, so can nobody really pull it out my hand. I can get some wax off in case things get dangerous. So I'm already prepared, but I'm here to try to catch people with their pants down. So I'm hearing blue, blue. So now she's coming to the door. Nobody's answering the door, but people are looking through the peephole. And I'm so waving. Next thing you know, the door is not opening fast enough. I'm like, okay. Door's not opening fast enough. There is no cut that's pure enough. So I'm like, okay. This is pretty interesting. Let me see how deep the rabbit hole really goes. So I said, hey, what's wrong? Can you open the door? Oh, yeah, hold on. Like she just found out I was there. So she's rambling. She opens the door. Two of her friends that are there, they're like, oh, hey. And I'm surveying. I'm like, why didn't you text me to let me know that you made it a call? Oh, my phone was there. I was just so tired. I just passed out. Like, I just woke up right now when you knocked at the door. Why are you here so early? Because I didn't hear from you. I was concerned. Meanwhile, I'm scouring the room, looking for shoes, male shoes, looking at the door, see if somebody went out the door. I'm like, okay, no one went out that door. I would have heard it if they went out that back. So I'm like, nobody's on that back porch yet, because that door would have opened. I would have heard it. It creaks, makes a sound. So I said, all right, I got everything on point. All right, let me go check the closet. Everything. I'm going to wait this out. I'm going to make him suffer if he in this house. So my girl go in the bathroom. So she's very confident. Normally if there's a guy there, the girl want to stay as close to you as possible. She's not really doing that. She goes to the bathroom. Nobody was in that bathroom. So she goes up in there in the bathroom. And so I'm talking to her friends. I was like, oh yeah. So I'm like, oh yeah. So how was the club? And everything. Oh, it was fun. We did this and that, and we were going over there. Yeah, and then we went over there. We went to what's his name? I'm like, oh yeah, where the art guy at with the art thing that he got and all this stuff. So I'm acting like I know. And I was like, yeah, that's close to where the art guy was. Remember the guy from the art thing? She was like, oh, yeah, cause he came over there and met us over there. Oh, we had a blast. Yeah, he bought us all drinks, girl. Yeah, it was. I'm like, oh, that's cool, long as he paid. Where did he go? Did he make sure y'all get home? Oh, yeah, he came with us and dropped us off and stuff. He stayed up here for a little bit and played cards, and he went home. I was like, oh, he came upstairs, didn't he? Like, all right, art guy. My girl, the door from that bathroom opened so slow. And she came creeping out and she looked at me and I'm smiling like, gotcha, bitch. Uh-huh. Your friends fell for the oldest trick in the book. I'm your friend too. I'm not your friend. I'm here to pry you for information and peel you back like an orange. That is your only job here, is to give me information on you. So I had her dead to rights. So I'm like, I ain't say nothing. I waited till the friends were gone and everything, but I was not leaving that house. So them friends was out of there. So she was, I know you finna have them. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. It just tells me right now, don't know, I can't trust you. You just lie. I know, I didn't want to say nothing. He just ended up showing up there. He had nothing to do with, I didn't even call him. So he just came up, he just showed up here at the house too, huh? He just happened to know where you live and just happened to show up at your house at like 2-something in the morning? Nah, I wouldn't be upset. If a girl did that with me, you'll be cool with that, right? Well, that's what we gonna do. Then she went and was changing her clothes. And I said, oh my God. Why am I about to throw this away and give it to him? No. I'm like, look, we can't have these mistakes no more. I'm going to give you another chance. I ain't no way I can let this ride. I gotta hold on. So, right there, I forgave him. I said, you know what? We'll work it out. Now, should have been strike. At that point, that was like strike 2. Because she had made way too many. Then, all right, we going to something for my job at the time. She's supposed to be coming with us. And my cousin Ghost, he was dating, I want to say his wife. And before they got married, he wanted to bring a girl out, and we was all gonna meet up. And I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna bring her, and because my cousin's cool. If it's him going, I can go take a chick with him. If he's bringing somebody, he's more focused on his wife. I ain't worried about him. Now, here's the time where she screwed up, and it just ticked me off because of the situation, and I took the blame. That's how bad it was. I blame myself. Here it is. We're at this party. I'm drinking. I don't drink that much, but I'm not taking shots. I have an amaretto sour to show you how weak of a drinker I am. I have an amaretto sour, one. So I got one amaretto sour in my system. Then here comes the guy's like, hey, you want another drink? I'm like, yeah, let me get another amaretto sour. And she was like, oh, I want a Cosmo. I said, a Cosmo? I'm like, all right. So she get the Cosmo. Now, my cousin, we supposed to go meet up with him. We all supposed to go hang out. And he's finna bring this girl he was dating that's finna be his wife with him. But then he called and said he couldn't make it because she was sick or something happened. But they didn't make it. So I said, fine. I'm going to invite my other buddy to come up here and bring his girl. So that way we ain't just sitting here at this thing with the company by ourselves with a bunch of company people. So I can't get a hold of my buddy. So Beans was like, man, my buddy Beans was like, look, call such and such to come over. And he ended up telling such and such. That's what happened. He told another person that's a friend of ours about it because he ain't had no car and he couldn't get there. So he told him about it. Like, yeah, I was supposed to go in such and such. He ain't got no car. So he comes over. And he looks like an Italian soccer player with long curly hair. Like from them soap movies. He comes over. Hey, baby, la vie, so he comes over. Hey, Kevon, hey, what's going on, man? With his long, black, oiled up, curly hair. And she's like, he looks like the guy from 98 Degrees a little bit. I'm like, 90? What the heck are you talking about? It's like 85. It ain't no 98 Degrees. No, the group. He just got longer hair. Look, his hair is pretty. I'm like, you want to ask him what he used in his hair? What is wrong with you? So then they're having a little thing for the dance and all this stuff. So she wants to go dance. I'm like, okay, you can go dance. And he's supposed to come. He just showed up and he brought basically an internet hooker. And she shows up and she's, all righty, let's go. So I'm sitting there and I get another amaretto sour. I'm like, let me get another amaretto sour. You're getting drunk. What? I had 2 amaretto sours. I just asked them for a third. And we've been here like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. And I'm drunk? You're getting drunk. I can tell. Look at your eyes. You should just take a cab and go home. Oh, no. You trying to send me home for my company picnic? So I was like, oh, so you want me to leave you here with my friend that I know is a dog who wasn't supposed to be here at all? Who just showed up like, hey, Beans told me to come. No. And I'm like, so where's your girl at? Oh, she's not my girl. She's just a girl that was at the house. I want my woman to be like your girl. Beautiful skin, beautiful mind. And she sells life insurance. My life has changed now that I've met you. I'm thinking about my life now. You see how smart she is? She convinced me to get life insurance. You have a business card. I'm like, no, she don't. And matter of fact, this night ain't finna go well at all. So the more he kept trying to sit by her and grab by her, me and him had to have a talk. I'm like, come on, you got to go to the bathroom. I do? Yeah, we got to go to the bathroom. So we went in the bathroom and had a little talk because it was a company function. I had to let him know that I would kill him in so many different ways for crossing the line, the disrespect. You don't cross me, blah, blah, blah. Murder you, family, cut your ponytail. So now he got to go, and now he's mad. So he apologizes that he leaves in a huff. So he's gone. So I don't got to worry about him. Now I got to worry about a mad person. You are no fun. You just wanted to ruin the fun. It was fun. And we danced. That's it. And you're just a jealous, crazy person when you drink. You're an alcoholic. You need AA. I'm like, yeah, I'll be in AA telling them how I had 2 amaretto sours. I got a third right here that I took 2 sips of. And now I'm an alcoholic. I don't drink none during the week, but on the weekend I have 2 amaretto sour. Do you think they would allow me back in that class? Matter of fact, I'm driving. You was about to send me home in my own car, telling me to drive myself home. So I was like, you want Fabio? That's what you want? You want Fabio? Go ahead. That's what you want. Do you want to go after Fabio? I was just trying to have fun. We don't go. I will take you anyway. You want to go dancing? We will go dancing. But you know what? Forget it. I don't got time for this nonsense. You embarrassing me out in public at a work event, which is strike number 9. You are supposed to go. Plus, she looks so good. Oh my God, does she look so good? And the way she looked at me in that light, I was like, it's my fault. I was drinking a little too much. Forgive me. I was weak. It's hard. It is hard. Everybody will tell you it's easy. It is hard. That is difficult. Breaking up with a girl that fine. I was trapped. I was just hoping she don't figure out she got me by the balls. And she did. She figured it out. She's like, I broke about 4 of his don't break rules, and I'm still here. I wonder what I can get away with. I'm going to go over my mom's, and I'm going to help my mom. My mom and dad are fighting, so I'm going to go over there and stay there because my sister's upset about it. So I'm going to go over to the house over there where they are. Oh, my God, I can't believe it. So her sister calls her yelling and complaining about the parents and this and that. I hear it on the phone. It's legit. So she's all mad and upset about it. So she wants to go over there and check it out. She calls me when she's over there. She's mad. My dad, he's an a-hole. He's already making my mom upset, and he's a liar. And this is why I'm telling you, I have such a problem trusting men, and because men only want one thing, and this and but not you. You know, you're special. I'm glad I met you, and blah 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 blah. We've been having such a great time getting to know each other, and that's why. You know, I'm so glad I have you in my life. You're so supportive. And you're just perfect for me. And I just wanted to call to let you know that you're a great man. I'm like, okay. So she's like, I'm just going to spend the night here with my mom because she needs me. I'm like, yeah, well, do that. Stay with your mom. So the next day, I don't hear from her at all till like late at night, till like 7 p.m. at night. I'm like, wow. She leaves me a voice message. I'm like, oh, it's been rough. My dad tried to come back. We called the cops. And next thing you know, my dad trying to come back in the house, says he pays the bills. He's threatening to cancel everything. He hates me now and my sister. He said that he doesn't know if he's our father. And my mom is just really upset, and I'm just going to stay here for a week. I'm like, okay. Deal with your family, you know. Go through whatever you're dealing with your family, and that's that. So I was like, man, I'm not being a good boyfriend. I should take the initiative go by the house and see if there's anything that she needs. So I stop by her house. She's not home. I go by her mom's house. They're not home either. So I said, all right, cool. I'll go away. Another day go past. I don't hear from her. One day I get a text saying, hey, haven't forgot about you. Just being busy. Just letting you know I love you. Heart, XO, 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 XO. So I'm like, okay, well, that's done. Next thing you know, everything's still going good over here. Now she's like, I'll talk to you Friday. I said, okay. And it was like Tuesday night. I'm like, wow, she'll talk to me Friday. Something must be going down. So Friday comes. She's got a tan. I'm like, well, you and your mom went tanning or something? She's like, I made a mistake. I said, what kind of mistake did you make? Did you hurt somebody or on the trip or something? I gotta tell you something. I kissed a guy on a cruise, and I think I like him, and I'm confused. I just don't know. I'm like, oh, a cruise? Hold up, what? I'm blown away. The whole time, the entire time, she had her sister call her and come up with this fake story about her parents fighting because she was going on a cruise with her friends and didn't want to tell me. So her and her girls went on a cruise trip. Yep. And all her friends, they didn't post anything on Facebook until they got home. And she knew that eventually this was going to pop up on MySpace. So let me go ahead and break it to him now before he sees it on MySpace. Because he's going to see some wild stuff. And I'm looking at these pictures. I go to her friend's page and there they are on this cruise. And I was like, there's no way I can keep you. Now you've got to go. I was like, do you want me to break up with you? Is that it? That's what this is about? You want me to be the one to say it? No, I want to be with you. That's why I said I made a mistake. I just kissed him. We was on the cruise and I was dancing and I was drunk and I just kissed the guy. It was like really short, but I just like after it, I was like, I'm so guilty. I'm going to have to tell him when I get home because I can't live with the guilt. I'm like, can I trust that's all you did? I can't trust anything you're saying right now. Who would use their parents? My parents were fighting. No, that wasn't a lie. They really were fighting. I was just like, my friends called in the middle of it and was like, we're going to take a cruise. I'm like, the lies. I'm like, do you know nobody calls somebody and they go to a cruise the same week? This stuff is like planned. And I know your friends. And I guarantee you. So I was like, if I call them right now and tell them, when did they plan this cruise? They're going to tell me they just did it right then and there that week? That's what you're going to sell me? You want to continuously stay with this lie? She couldn't escape it. It's nothing she could do. She tried. For the effort, I gave her a lot of credit for it. Till she finally broke down. And told me that she had cheated on me before. Wasn't with the art dude. It was another guy. She had cheated. And she's like, I'm sorry. She's like, I was living with that guilt too. I'm like, well, the guilt didn't tell you, didn't eat you up enough. But I'm like, yeah, we can't be together. I can't stay with you. I can't. This just can't work out. Then she's like, I'm like, do you want to break up? Do you want to break up or something? She's like, no, I don't. We should be together. We're cute together. I'm like, let me go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom. I'm like, I'm gonna steal some of her makeup and make her buy some more. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hurt her back in her pockets. Tell you what else in this bathroom I could take. I'm gonna take this. She gonna have to buy some more of this and this. I'm putting stuff all in my pocket. I wash my face. I look in that mirror and I said, who am I right now? I'm the scorned woman. What has happened to me? I've turned myself into the beta. You are an alpha. It's time to roar. I go out there. That mane was around my neck. I am leaving you. How dare you decide that you would have the audacity to cheat on me? I'm like, now you gonna find someone else to put up with your crazy psycho BS. And oh, you're not perfect. That lumberjack forehead of yours, with those terrible looking knees of yours that you're gonna have to cover up. You better hope people looking at your body and not those knees and those jacked up toes of yours. Yep, I noticed. And you're gonna have to do something about your heels. Your heels is scraping my leg when we in the bed. So you ain't perfect, Missy. I was perfect. And I kept trying to hoping you get to my level, but you can't. You're not gonna make it. So we're never getting back together. So I wish you the best, and I'm out. And when you grow up, call me and I'll evaluate the situation to see if you're worthy of my time, because I don't like my time wasted. And right then and there, the momentum has switched, and I was back in charge. I had to dump the fine girl, but it is very hard to date and to break up with girls that are just drop dead gorgeous. I swear to you, I thought about that girl every day for like 2 weeks straight, but I felt good. I felt like I got my manhood back. Plus, I had all that makeup of hers in my pocket. So she's going to have to buy a whole new thing of it. Knowing that she had to spend extra money because of me made me feel good. Anyways, your boy Carcino, I'm out. If anybody could relate, tell a story in the comment section on what happened with you and how hard it was for you to dump the fine girl if you had one that was drop dead gorgeous. Not cute, drop dead gorgeous. I'm out.